They don't knock this time. They break in with fire, blood, and silence. The very first seconds of the trailer make one thing clear: this is not a calm return. This is a violent warning. Dirty Angels 2 does not slowly build tension, it throws the audience straight into chaos. Gunfire echoes before we understand where we are. Faces flash on screen, wounded, angry, afraid. The camera never rests. From the opening frame, the trailer tells us that peace is already dead, and whatever comes next will be paid for in blood. The opening section of the trailer sets a much darker tone than the first film. There is no sense of hope here, no illusion of rescue or mercy. War zones look colder, more broken, and more personal. The streets feel empty, but danger is everywhere. Explosions are louder, closer, and more brutal. Even the quiet moments feel heavy, as if something terrible is always about to happen. The color palette is darker, almost drained of life, showing a world that has already suffered too much. This is not a battle that just started, it's one that has been burning for a long time. At the center of this destruction stands Eva Green. The trailer doesn't introduce her with words. It introduces her with action. We see her eyes first cold, focused, and tired. This is not the face of someone trying to escape war. This is the face of someone who has accepted it. Her character moves with purpose, giving orders, making decisions that clearly cost lives. She is no longer reacting to danger. She is controlling it. The trailer makes it clear that she is not just part of the conflict, she is leading it. What makes this opening powerful is how fast it changes the story's meaning. In the first film, survival was the goal. Here, survival feels secondary. The mission matters more than safety. Sacrifice is expected. The trailer shows moments where characters hesitate, and Eva Green's character does not. That contrast tells us everything we need to know about the new direction of the story. This sequel is not about escaping violence. It's about choosing it, using it, and paying the price for it. The message is clear. Dirty Angels 2 is not trying to be bigger just for spectacle. It is trying to be harsher, heavier, and more unforgiving. The opening doesn't ask the audience to sit back and enjoy the action. It dares them to keep watching. And once that challenge is made, there is no turning back. She doesn't speak much in the trailer, but when she does, every word feels like a command carved in stone. Section 2 of the trailer shifts focus fully onto Eva Green and the transformation of her character. This is no longer a woman caught between duty and fear. This is a leader shaped by loss, hardened by betrayal, and fully aware of the cost of every order she gives. The trailer makes it clear, she is not fighting to end the war, she is fighting to win it. No matter how ugly it becomes, the visuals tell this story without long dialogue. We see her standing above maps covered in marks and lines, planning strikes that will change lives forever. We see her walking through ruins without flinching, stepping over debris and bodies like someone who has seen this too many times to react. Her movements are calm, controlled, almost emotionless. But the pain is still there, hidden behind discipline. Close-up shots of her face reveal scars, both physical and emotional, suggesting a past filled with choices she can never take back. What stands out most is how the trailer shows her relationship with power. In Dirty Angels 2, leadership is not shown as glory. It's shown as isolation. There are moments where she stands alone while others argue, doubt, or break down. She listens, but she decides. And when she decides, there is no room for mercy. This version of her character understands that hesitation kills faster than bullets. The war has taught her that being kind can be deadly. The trailer also hints that this war is personal. Quick flashes suggest a past failure, a mission gone wrong, or someone she could not save. These moments are never explained fully, but they don't need to be. The anger in her eyes says enough. This is not just about enemies on the battlefield. This is about proving something to the world, to her team, and to herself. The war feels like a mirror reflecting everything she has lost. The trailer makes a bold statement. Eva Green's character is no longer reacting to chaos. She is shaping it. She has become the storm others fear. And as the war grows larger and more brutal, one question hangs in the air. How much of herself will she lose before the fight is finally over? the battlefield and shows how dangerous this war has become. The conflict in Dirty Angels 2 is no longer limited to one enemy or one place. The trailer cuts rapidly between deserts, broken cities, underground tunnels, and crowded streets where danger hides in plain sight. This is not a clean fight between two sides. It's messy, unpredictable, and filled with people who are willing to do anything to survive or take control. New enemies are introduced without explanation, which makes them even more threatening. Armed groups move with confidence, as if they have been preparing for this moment for years. Their faces are covered, their weapons heavy, and their tactics ruthless. The trailer suggests that these opponents are smarter and more organized than before. They don't rush blindly into battle. They wait, they watch, and they strike when it hurts the most. This makes every mission feel like a trap waiting to be sprung. What raises the tension? Even more is the feeling that not all danger comes from the outside. The trailer hints at betrayal within the ranks. Short, sharp shots show arguments, distrustful stares, and moments where teammates hesitate at the worst possible time. In war, doubt can be as deadly as a bullet. These small cracks suggest that unity is fragile, and one wrong move could cause everything to collapse. No one feels completely safe, not even those on the same side. The action itself is raw and close. There are fewer heroic slow-motion moments and more fast, painful clashes. Fights happen in narrow spaces where escape is impossible. Gunshots are loud and sudden. Explosions don't look beautiful, they look terrifying. Silence is used just as effectively, with brief pauses before chaos erupts again. The trailer makes it clear that survival depends on instinct, not bravery. The stakes feel overwhelming. Civilians are caught in the middle. Cities are turning into graves. Every choice leads to consequences that cannot be undone. The war has grown too big to control easily and too cruel to end cleanly. The trailer leaves us with one clear message. Once this level of violence is unleashed, no one walks away untouched. The final moments of the trailer slow everything down, forcing us to feel the weight of what's coming. In Dirty Angels 2, war is no longer just action, it's consequence. Lingering shots show exhaustion, loss, and choices that can't be reversed. Eva Green's final stare says more than words ever could. This doesn't feel like an ending being promised. It feels like a reckoning. The trailer fades out with one haunting question. When the war finally ends, who will still be standing, and at what cost?